Today I'll be teaching you how you can create something like this and make it like that. So first, all you want to do is now just place a part over here, and then once you're done that, you size it as it is like this, and then you place a part, and here are what you're going to need. You do not need the rotate tool, you only need the move tool to be set to 1. Then, set the transparency to 0.65, and then, next, clone this one part, place this right here, and now paint it this exact green, and then put a white part here. All you have to do, make sure everything is up to the top, and then make it white. And then clone this part and put it right here. Then click this tool, click this, and then click this, go over, and click that. And now that you have this part done, all you want to do is clone these two parts. Then place it over here, and make sure that they are clickable sometimes, because inside of an Obby, you can go over to one, in build mode of course, and you can click on it. So make sure you turn on the touch. And then, next, you want this. Resize it, make sure it's fully red, just like that, and perfect. Now that you've done that, you can also copy the color here, if you're desperate of needing it. And also, nothing needs to be changed over here. So yeah. Next, slide your entire place here a little bit further. But if you haven't done this, make sure to go do it. So first, all you want to do, if you didn't do it yet, clone this part and do this. You'll lose $24 from this. And don't worry, this is a 2025 tutorial that you can watch. It will always work until the buttons get remodeled. So next, now you can finally move them away. Then after that, you want to go over here to place. And you want to set your movement to 0. So you have enough room to create it. Then, copy the sizing of everything here. You can pause the video at any time if you need to. Make it fully white. Set it to plastic. And then place it right here. If you have not done it, go ahead and rewind the video. And next, all you need to do is just place a part like this. And make sure to add text. Don't need to change it, just change the transparency to 0, maybe 1, and then move your text a little bit up. And then once you've done that, I'm going to put Obby ID and then whatever you want. For example, 1254. It's a random number, but it still works. And if you want it to be claimed, add a name under this. And anybody's name. And for the video, I'm going to put it as Air's Place, my channel name. And then, after you've done that, you want to start with the IDs. Then, here I'll give you all the IDs. And here I'll clear the chat for you. And then I'm gonna paste it into the chat right about there. Copy that from the support button. Go over here. Add image. And this is the 2025 to 2024 one. And there, once you paste that in, you have it. And then, like button. You have this. I'll paste it in chat. There it is. And then, next thing, you want to go into here. You want to place the like button But instead of making it full, you want to actually create the back color to match the color of the grade. Once you've done that, you need to now move it up a little. Sizing the part down here. Remove the image, add a text, and make it say 0. And of course, this font has to be changed to sci-fi. Make sure to keep it at there, and look for the word sci-fi. Once you see that, you can change that to that. And make sure you start with this. Next, add the text. Make sure you also create this. This is an important step that I'm doing now, so you don't need to after. Then make sure the font is going to be bold. And once you've done that, then you can go on to the next part, which I will tell. Now, this also needs to be sci-fi, because sci-fi is pretty popular, I think. Then, after that, make it say report body. Just like this. And instead of this, you have to make it a little bit bigger. But if you don't want to have this entire here, so first, delete the part. Make sure your movement is set back to 1. And go to advanced parts and button. Because this place needs a button. And if you don't want it to be done, you can just make it not a button. And then make sure you set this to 20. Or 30. 30 is used more, so click on button and add the image again. And then anything that you can click, you use. So as you guys can see, you can add any image here, any. And here you cannot notice, but this is your Obby right now. Copy this image ID, paste it into chat. Here it is. Now once you've done that one, go into here, and this shall be the last image that you will almost need. This is like one of the last images here. And make sure that you copy all the images, and you don't actually need it to be buttoned. And then click this white button, click that, and then you have this. And once you're finished that, you place it here. I'll teach you how you create this. First, move it back and back. And then you can add this. But this only works until you rejoin. And you can place infinite amounts of these as long as they're copied. Make sure everything's good. And now you're done. So now all you have to do is do that thingy. Now let's head over to the other one. You have to be very extremely close, I think. So now all you have to do is get very close to this one. If it doesn't work, then you need to find the actual one. So this is how you do it. So if you want more tutorials, make sure to like and subscribe.